Hi guys, and welcome back to this very last episode of STEM at Home with me, Miss Jenny. I have saved a really cool experiment for this last STEM at Home. So we are going to be making a carbon sugar snake. Okay, what are we making? Basically, we're going to be doing a really cool chemical reaction, and I promise you guys are going to be surprised. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, to make a carbon sugar snake, these are the supplies that you're going to need. You're going to need a tin foil, like pie tin or tray. Enough sand to fill the pie tin. Lighter fluid. A lighter. Gloves. And this is the important part, this solution. So in here I have 4 teaspoons of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And the last thing you're going to need is adult supervision and adult help, because we are going to be using fire today and we'll be doing this outside, so you definitely want somebody to help supervise this activity. Okay, so like I said, I'm doing this experiment outside because we are using fire. And so I'm doing it outside on my patio that is all concrete because this experiment is going to burn for up to 20 minutes. So definitely need an area that you can easily burn something outside. Okay, so you want to make kind of like a little mound, which I already poured this, so it kind of looks like one. And you want to make an indent in the top of the mound, and this is where our mixture of powdered sugar and baking soda is going to go. The next step is to douse the sand with lighter fluid. So I'm going to carefully do this, and you want the sand pretty well soaked through. Okay. Then you're going to take your solution of powdered sugar and baking soda and put it right in the middle of that mound where you left an indent. So the next step is to light your mound of sand and just make sure to give it a lot of time. This experiment takes a few minutes to get going and can burn up to 20 minutes. So make sure before you clean up that your fire is well out before then. So this science experiment is showing 3 chemical reactions going on that all need heat or fire. The first of these reactions happens when sugar burns in the presence of oxygen. This produces carbon dioxide gas and water vapor, which pushes more of the sugar baking soda mixture upwards. The second reaction is that some of this additional sugar heats up but doesn't have access to any oxygen. So instead of burning, it undergoes what is called thermal decomposition, producing solid carbon and more water vapor. This solid carbon now gives the snake some shape and also gives the snake its black color. The last reaction that's going on is the baking soda also breaks down in the heat, producing solid sodium carbonate and carbon dioxide gas and water vapor. Altogether, these 3 reactions produce both the solid parts of the snake, made up of carbon and sodium carbonate, and the hot gases, carbon dioxide and water vapor, that expand and inflate the snake up and out of the sand bowl. We use the sand in this experiment to evenly distribute the heat to ensure a slow, steady burn. So my powdered sugar and baking soda mixture is finished burning. It definitely burned longer than 20 minutes. And I also had to relight it a couple times because today is a very windy day. So tip number 1, don't do this on a windy day. And it's called a carbon sugar snake because what you get kind of looks like a snake at the end, but as you'll see, I kind of got more of like a fat worm. Anyway, I waited for it to cool off because I wanted to touch this. I wanted to know what it felt like, and it is crumbly to the touch. This is super, like, kind of crinkly sounding when you press on it. Let me hold my microphone up to it. Hold on. It's also super lightweight, but as you can tell, it's like one whole piece. See, and there's some here at the bottom of that mixture. Whoa! That's really cool inside. It kind of looks like sourdough bread. Wow. This was a really cool experiment. So I hope you enjoyed today's Last STEM at Home, and I hope you enjoyed this series. I had a lot of fun creating it, and I hope you learned something along the way. Don't forget that summer reading ends 2 days from the day that this video is posted, so don't forget to log the days that you've read this summer so that you can earn prizes. So I want to say thank you for joining me. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!